Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Cheap Comic Collector. My name's Rob, and this is episode number 253. Tomorrow's there may not be an episode. We're gonna try and go live from Comics Den, but not sure if we will be able to do that. I'm kind of thinking I'm not gonna be able to. They don't mind if I film there and stuff, but I I just don't know that I'll have a good enough connection inside their building to be able to actually connect and go live. I'll try, but I don't really expect it to happen. So, so yeah, we got that. Otherwise, what's coming up? Oh, I don't know what's coming up. This is actually the last episode that I have planned at the moment. So we'll see. You know, hopefully I'll get a bunch of cool books at the Comics Den, and we can start doing something with those. And I may take a little break. I'm not sure if I'll need it by the time this comes due or not. I do enjoy doing these, so I think if I take too long of a break, I'll just miss it and start making them again. So, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, today we're going to be looking at the trading program again. I got a nice stack of books here to add into the trading program that's been growing since over the last several weeks. It's been a while since we've added anything in there, and so I got a nice stack to go in there. What I'm going to show you. If you're not familiar with the trading program, just take a look down in the description. You'll see a link to cheapcomicollectors.blogspot.com, and if you go there, you can see a list of everything that I have for trade, including these books that I'm adding in. We do have quite a few that are already on there. So yeah, the requirements are basically you pick out what you want, and then also listed on that site are all the comics in my collection, and you can send me anything that I don't already have in trade. So condition wise doesn't matter as long as it's complete. It's got a loose cover, it's got a loose centerfold. I'm fine with that. The ones that I'm trading you aren't in that bad a shape, but I'm perfectly okay with getting an old issue with a loose cover or a loose centerfold as long as they are there. Yeah, we'll just swap over to the other camera. And so you can see the books that we're adding into the current trade list. There it is. And let me get the blue thing out of the way and get this straightened up. And I'll turn the light on too in case there's some glare. So, all right. So a lot of these are kind of beat up, a little bit more so than they have been in the past. So I would say these are reader copies for the most part, unless I call it out as being a nice issue. You can probably consider it a reading copy. But so this is Nick Fury versus Shield, the book 1 of the 6-issue prestige format series that came out in '88. These are good reads. I remember reading this series when it came out, I think, or maybe a while after it came out, but I do remember having these. So there's book number 1. Let me do this way so you're not creating that shadow on the books. And here's number 6. So I got 1, 6. Oh, here's number 2. Yeah, that one's got a lot of wear on it, but still perfectly readable. Here's number 3. And they have this on the backs. And then number 6. So missing a couple issues, but otherwise good deals. Got Richie Rich and Casper number 7. So this must be one that I already had, or it wouldn't be in here. And it is complete. Just wanted to make sure, because it's surprised I put that in there. I must have put that in there before I started selling. X-Force number 7. Got a little wear on the spine and on the corners. Lobo Annual number 2. Elseworld storyline. So them riding a horse there. I can't tell if that horse is supposed to be a robot or not. He looks kind of robotic. This one's pretty beat up as well. Supergirl and the Legion number 27. Conan the Barbarian 176. Conan the Barbarian 179. Avengers 1.1. The Shroud number 2. The Shadow Strikes number 9. Daredevil 246. This one's actually in pretty decent shape. It's got a little bit of marks around the spine and staples and stuff, but other than that, pretty nice shape. Uncanny X-Men 291. Again, pretty decent shape. Just got a couple spine ticks on it. Classic X-Men number 6. Quite a few spine ticks on that one. Thor 355. This looks like to be in pretty decent shape, except for the miscut on the cover, so that the white shows from around the back. But it's not actually rolled; it's just cut that way. Spectacular Spider-Man 183, and it's got a little bit of waviness on the pages. That's why that's the only reason that didn't go into this sale. And even that's just barely there. Spectacular Spider-Man 159. In fact, if I found this as a bag copy in my collection, and I had 2 of them, this would have gone into the sale. Spectacular Spider-Man 159. A couple spine ticks. Dreadstar number 20. Yeah, a little spine damage right there. Nothing major. Very. I had to really look for that one. Daredevil 329. Somebody, just some dirt smudges up here. Daredevil 331. Secret Origins starring Justice Society of America 31. Can't remember why I put this in the trade pile. I would have probably have to go back and look through it again. There is one little spine tick I see there, but yeah, there's a little wear, a little bit of wear on the cover, just a little bit. That's good enough where I could have sold it probably. Secret Origins Annual number 1. Same. Spider-Man 59. Quite a few spine ticks. Who's Who. This runs from Johnny Double to Kong. And it's got quite a few spine ticks. Not in new condition, but not terrible condition either. DC You're the Villain number 1, 25-cent issue. I see that all over the place. Mighty Crusaders number 13. Quite a few spine ticks. Spectacular Spider-Man 193. Amazing Spider-Man 369. Spider-Man 28. X-Factor 70. New Teen Titans 41 from the 1988 series. Batman 500. Unfortunately, it's got some dirt and staining on it, and the spine is beat up pretty good, and it's worn over here too, where somebody read this a few times. Amazing Spider-Man 372. That cover is really rough. Atari Force number 12. Some spine ticks, not too bad. Legion of Superheroes 259. This is the first issue of new material that had the Legion of Superheroes name as the title. So previously it was the Superboy series, Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. they changed it to Legion of Superheroes. This is the story where he leaves, and then they spun him off into New Adventures of Superboy with a new number 1. So it's kind of funny. The Superboy series went for years, and then was basically taken over by Legion of Superheroes. Instead of spinning the Legion off into their new series, they spun Superboy off into a new series. So, Ravage 2099 number 1 covers a little beat up, and Adventures of Superman 493. So, yep, all of those are going to go along with the trades. And let me show you the box of trades. There are a lot of other ones, so you're going to want to check out that list. It's that box right there, past the pile of garbage. So there are quite a few issues there if anybody wants to take advantage of the trading program. Like I said, we just trade one-on-one, and all my issues are listed that I have for trade, and all my issues are listed that that I have. So just send me something you don't want. You don't have to get it approved. Well, you have to get the trade approved because you want to make sure that I still have, you know, what you want. But you do not have to. I do not have to approve of whatever it is you're sending me, because I want to be surprised. So take advantage of that if you can, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow from the Comics Den, but probably not. But we'll see. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe. I appreciate that very much. If you could leave a comment. I enjoy the comments, and yeah, just yeah, let me know how things are going with you. We will see you next time.